Oh, hold on. Let's try to get on the podium then. Hold on. Welcome everyone to the grand finale of the F1 22 My Team Career Mode series. This is the final episode before we head into the F1 23 game that is coming out in 2 days, of course. I will be bringing the first episode of whatever series I'll start with on the 13th of June. So I'll try to record it on the day of and try to upload that. But yeah, speaking of the My Team Career Mode series, as the title suggests, we are in a heated championship battle. As you can see here, these are some of the races that I've run in between the episodes here. Tried to do them as quickly as I could, tried to get some upgrades here and there, and also tried to push the car to its maximum. And I took one full engine penalty later on in this highlight reel here, but overall really found some pace in this car. I don't know if it's because the AI broke or if it's the 16 race glitch that I've been speaking of in the previous episode, but absolutely stunning pace in the car that should be the worst car on the grid, or worst performing car on the grid, consistently scoring points and, you know, etching away at the top runners here. Lando Norris, of course, up there, Leclerc, Verstappen, some of the names that really cause problems on the championship standings. But here we go with Singapore. Actually, this was, I think, one of the more turning points of the career, because this is where I started off at the back of the grid and then just started weaving through traffic like there was nothing else in the way. It's like hot knife through butter, really cutting away at the grid, and found myself up into the points by the end of it. But the opening lap was absolutely stunning, mainly because I started running out of time to do these races in 25% mode, so I went for 5 race sprint races. Hope you guys are okay with that, because it kind of leveled out. Sometimes I scored very poorly in 5 lap races, sometimes I scored really well, like in Singapore where I scored 9th place and more points, to be honest. Lando Norris started to shave away at the lead that Verstappen had. Verstappen really starting to lose ground in the championship, myself at the top as well. So you can see here consistent points, and as I keep saying in these F1 videos, consistency is key. Continuing to score points means that we will be able to really shave away at other drivers and their poor performances. Sometimes we can really make use of their poor performances and catch up. Coulthard, our teammate, really underperforming, and yeah, this was the turning point of the race for the title as well. Verstappen crashing out at the Mexican Grand Prix and essentially crashing out of the title race as well, because Lando Norris efficiently scored points and overtook him, and it was a battle between Lando Norris and myself going into Portimao, the penultimate Grand Prix of the season. And sadly, I didn't score as many points as I wished I could. P7 in the heavy rain conditions. Just couldn't find the pace to shave away at the other drivers, but good enough to keep myself in the lead as we head into the final race of the season. Welcome back everyone to the final episode of F1 22 My Team Career Mode. And guess what? We are in the fight for the championship in possibly the worst car on the grid. I just don't know what happened. I just went on a rampage, and yeah, we've been securing top 10 points positions consistently, and we've gotten a lot of podiums in this save. So yeah, quite impressive that we were able to push this hard on the car. And I think the game is kind of broken, to be honest, because I don't think this would have been possible with a car of our caliber, or maybe I'm just that good and it's a skill issue for the AI. But we do have a 14-point lead heading into the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, so let us see if we can make the most of it here. Yeah, it all comes down to this. This is the grand finale of the My Team series of F1 22 before we head on to F1 23 in 2 days time. So what a finale it will be, hopefully. We are currently the second worst car on the grid. We have overtaken Williams in the progress history, or the R&D performance wise. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump into it. There's nothing else to look at. Time for Abu Dhabi and round out this season and see if we can secure the championship. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump into it then for the qualifying session of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Now for this race today, we're going to go for a full qualifying session, so Q1, Q2, Q3, and then for the race we're going 50%. So it's going to be a long one, ladies and gents. So let's see if we can put this car in a decent qualifying position, and let's push for a Q3 appearance. Alright, our first lap here. Nice. Good rotation. P3. Oh wow, that's solid. That's very solid indeed. There we have it by the end of the session. P12 for us. So we're moving on to Q2. Knocked out our Latifi, Drugovich, Vettel, Coulthard, Stroll, and Schwartzman. So Q2, here we go. Feeling good about this lap. Let's go. Fresh tires at the end of Q2. Let's go. Great exit. And I think that should see us through to Q3, surely. Yes, P8. Marvelous showing from the team. P8 in our car. Bottas, Albon, Schumacher, Magnussen, Ocon, and Gasly are out. So, final race, here we go. Or final session, here we go for the placement for the race. Alright, well, this is the best I can get out of this car. Let's see. Yep, not the greatest. I don't think I've made up many positions. I think it's a P10. Yep, P10 starting position. But we could cook from here. Come on. I think I need to gain a couple positions and have Lando Norris not finish in the top step of the podium and still manage to win the driver's standing. So let's see if we can cook from P10. It is the final race of the season, the final grand finale of F1 22 My Team. Let's see if we can exit this series with a bang. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. If you are, there are a couple things you can do to support the channel. First off, press that like button and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe by pressing the red button down below and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the video.
So here we are, ready to go racing for one final time this year. Another season of victories, controversies and rivalries lies in our wake. And just one challenge remains, here in the United Arab Emirates on a circuit that made its spectacular debut back in 2009. Welcome to the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. We have 16 corners here at Yas Marina Circuit, 7 to the right and 9 to the left. It's a total lap distance of 3.28 miles, 2 long straights and overtaking opportunities throughout the lap. We expect average speeds of around 123 miles per hour. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Ricciardo, Verstappen, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Russell, Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, Firestarter, and Pierre Gasly, Ocon, Magnussen, Carlos Sainz, and Mick Schumacher, Albon, Bottas, Sebastian Vettel and Felipe Drugovich, Latifi, Schwartzman, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Coulthard and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway.
Good news, we do make up one position today. Let me see if I can do a hard soft stint. It's gonna be too slow by the looks of it, so it's gonna have to be a hard medium stint. So let's see how this looks. A little bit slower, but we'll be able to heat up the tires much easier if we start on the hard. So let's start this race then. It comes down to this. Let's see if we can secure the driver's standing. All right then, here we go. Hard tires on, lights out, away we go. Decent start, decent start. Wide line. Oh, Jesus Christ, how are you smashing into me there? I was super wide. P8 right now with Russell with wing damage stuck way back. Dive by Tsunoda on Alonso, but it's not clean. AI is having a nightmare today. Come on. Let's stay close to this pack. Alonso and Tsunoda side by side heading into the chicane. Can I make it 3 wide? Yes, use Tsunoda's line to get overtake done as well. We're climbing. This is good. As long as I stay here and Norris does not finish on the top step, I think the Drivers' Championship is in my hands. So we want to stay close to the points finishers here. Run away as fast as we can because Russell does have damage. Stay close to Tsunoda. I want that DRS when it goes online in 2 laps time. Oh my god, I've gone wide. Come on, punch it. Oh, VSC deployed. Something happened. Lance Stroll is out. Latifi's out. Go Tifi. Oh, Drugovic is out. Safety car. Safety car deployed. Oh, just as things were about to get exciting, I was about to overtake Tsunoda with the DRS here. Someone else is out, I think. Oops. I'm going a little too fast. There we go. Yep, quite a few cars are out. Currently, I see 4 cars out. So yeah, that is quite exciting, I must say. We're gonna stay on these tires because there's no need to jump onto another set. I'm not quite sure what happened. It seems like it's a last turn crash. I don't know. Teammate status.
20 seconds. Your last lap time was a 1:37.8.
Okay, I guess Coulthard crashed out as well. Because he's 22nd means that he crashed. Because there are only 18 cars running. Alright, well, that's going to be interesting. Well, let's get a restart and try to push again. Alright, here we go. Safety car is in this lap. Heated up the tires pretty well, I think. Alright, we're off.
The track is clear.
Okay, P7. Let's see if we can climb. Field got pretty much scrunched up together. Come on, Tsunoda. Give me that slipstream. Oh no.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
I don't think I have damage. Vehicle condition.
Okay, I'll have the pit team set
No, 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 no.
setting +1. Remove the aero +1.
Oh. Adjust wing down.
Confirmed. Moving the angle of
No,
the wing
what the
+1 setup.
Oh my god, Mark is an absolute idiot.
Copy that.
Yeah, sure. Hold on, let me make this turn. We're up. Vehicle condition.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
There we go. I don't need more wings though. I need to adjust that as soon as I can. Okay, so no problems with the car. We just overtook Tsunoda at the chicane, which is quite wild. We got one of our rivals, Verstappen, but he did crash in an earlier Grand Prix that really broke his chances of getting the Drivers' Championship. So really, it's Lando Norris who's my competitor. Oh, Alonso's right behind. Like, if you're gonna make a move on the inside, make a sharp turn. Don't smash into me, idiot. Alonso does not have the straight line speed when I deploy the ERS, so that explains quite a bit. Alright, off we go again. Alright, I'm driving in the middle of nowhere with Alonso for company. I think some people might be pitting right now. Nope. Okay. So we continue. Lap 13. I'm pitting lap 16. So maybe at the end of this lap they'll be pitting. Well, I don't know. Alonso's just been keeping me company here. He's been catching up because I've been trying to recharge my battery. So let's see if I can extend again. Boy. Marvelous. Come on, extend, extend, extend. Can't catch the group ahead. I really wanted to try and catch Hamilton Verstappen. But right now, I don't seem to be able to. I can't seem to be able to. But there is this traffic that's about 11, 12 seconds-ish behind me. So maybe the guys who are ahead and decide to pit. What the heck was that? Purple sector 2, really? Wow. Anyway, maybe that traffic is going to cause problems for these guys ahead of us. Time to make our pit stop now. Tires are feeling pretty dead. So we need the mediums. We're going to release around P6. Exceeding track limits there. That's fine. The tires are not gripping to the track. So we need new boots. How is that corner cutting? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I can't make any more mistakes then. Wow, just 2 warnings in the span of, what, a sector? Jesus. Alright, well anyway. Turning in for an auto pit stop. Let's go, boys. 2.5. Alright. I'm releasing just behind Max Verstappen, I think. Let's get that DRS here. Yes. Just ahead of Alonso as we exit the pits. Beautiful. With the DRS as well. See ya, mate. Oh, safety car. Safety car. For what? I do not know. Man, another safety car. Kevin Magnussen is disqualified. Interesting. What did he do? I'm not sure, but it's really down to 17 cars now. Maybe there was a crash involved with Kevin Magnussen's disqualification. But anyway, let's save these tires because we want that fastest lap attempt after the safety car restart so that we can really maximize our point earned today. But this is good because we're going to close in on the cars ahead. I got fresher mediums on because I just finished my outlap. So yeah, these should be very fresh for the restart. And then I can possibly overtake Hamilton and Verstappen, try to close that gap on Norris, and then maximize our points so that we can ensure the Drivers' Championship is in our hands. Alright, here we go. Safety cars in. Safety cars in. Fantastic restart. Let's go. Staying close to Max Verstappen. Oh. Max nearly lost it there. Come on, let's deploy a little bit of ERS. Oh, great rotation out of there. The grip is amazing. Let's get this move done in the slipstream. Oh yes, around the outside.
And some information on Leclerc. Okay, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
No! Oh god. There's 3 wide right now. We could get Hamilton here as well, but this is bad news for us if Leclerc has a problem because he is going to concede position to Lando Norris. Which is not going to be good for us. I mean, he is holding us down. Oh, hold on. If that's the case, we may as well try and push on these guys. Yep, Leclerc's already conceded to Lando Norris. Let's try to get on the podium then. Hold on. Okay, great run up. Let's get it. Fresh mediums, baby. That's the grip we get. Okay, this is good. Lando Norris just up ahead. We could possibly overtake him, or we can finish as we are right now and still manage to win the Drivers' Championship. So let's see. Okay, we're gaining, we're gaining, we're gaining, we're gaining, we're gaining. Fabulous exit. deploy everything we've got, even in the slipstream. Come on, come on, come on. Not yet. Can't make the move just yet. Oh. Around the outside. No DRS though. I think Lando Norris got the DRS off me. Didn't expect that sudden jump. Somehow the move was made. P1, let's go. Now time to defend for my life here against Lando Norris, but tire life is still good, so I'm expecting some good defense. Here we go, it's the final lap. Pulling a full second gap on Norris. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So close. Come on. Oh no, my microphone's going. Oh no, he's within the DRS distance. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Dumping everything I've got because the AI is going to have that super ERS. Nice. Get me out of here, get me out, get me out. I just need to survive these two DRS straights, then I think we should be good. Alright, this is looking okay. Just bring it home. What a challenge from Lando Norris. Really made the racing enjoyable in this season. But not today, buddy. He had a late surge. It was me versus Max Verstappen for the most part of the second half of the season. And then all of a sudden Max Verstappen fumbled there with a crash. And then Lando Norris became the contender for it. But he's going to finish runner-up and I'm going to win the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix to become the world champion.
Well, it's certainly been an incredible year for Formula One, and our drivers have all pushed themselves this season, making it one of the most compelling years of racing in history. There can only be one champion, however, and here they are now, our new Formula One World Drivers' Champion. They've done it then. Victory in the last race of the season and the championship as well. What a phenomenal end to a terrific Formula One season. So, Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
Well, you know what they say, to finish first you have to finish. And that fact was clear today, with lots of retirements having a big effect on the outcome of the race. As a driver, you tend to keep reliability concerns to the back of your mind and just focus on what's in front of you. But for the teams, races like this can be very stressful.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way onto the podium now.
George Russell gets the best driver of the day? Are you serious? He started P6, ended P6. You're kidding. Well, I gained 8 positions to get the win of the race today. An absolute stunning result with Norris and Hamilton behind me on the podium. Ricciardo, Verstappen, Russell, Ocon, Leclerc, Gasly and Tsunoda in the points. Albon, Vettel, Alonso, Schwartzman, Schumacher, Sainz, Bottas. Round out the finishers with Stroll, Drugovich, Latifi, Magnussen and Coulthard all failing to finish today. Well, that's the end of the season then. 21 points ahead of Lando Norris and we secure the driver's standings. What a beautiful sight to see indeed. Zhou and Coulthard really underperforming in the car that I really won the championship with, so I just don't understand where their pace went. I guess it's just a skill issue. Sadly, we finished 4 points behind Alpine in P5, but the winners are Ferrari by a 5-point margin ahead of McLaren. The fact that I won the race really helped Ferrari secure the constructors standings, so they should pay me some money, you know, maybe a little under the table deal, I don't know. But Red Bull in 3rd and Alpine 4th, and ourselves in P5 with Mercedes behind. Mercedes really struggled this season, so yeah, it's quite surprising. But yeah, that is all for this episode, guys, and that is all for F122 my team. We're going into F123, guys. Hopefully that'll be another good series. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below, and hit the notification bell as well, so you're notified as soon as the F123 content comes up on the channel. It's around the corner, so let's hope for a good session in the game cycle. So thank you guys so much for your support over the F122 my team series and also the driver career mode series, and I'll see you guys in the F123 gameplay.